when people think of Alberta Ferretti, it's how women want to dress. It's how you look like kind of elegant and feminine, but also not look like you're trying too hard.
Today we're taking you on a trip. We're in the South Pacific in the 50s. Maybe think of Elvis Presley movies.
The inspiration is the bourgeois exotic.
A fresh but quite naughty girl, very Blumarine.
This season it's very natural, a little bit glossy, a little bit dewy skin, kind of gorgeous brushed up eyebrows. Very, very simple actually, hardly any makeup at all, just very beautiful skin, and then we're using this kind of gorgeous MAC glitter on the eyes. You know, when you blink you get this sort of beautiful light reflection. So it's a little bit sexy, it's a little bit Latin American, it's that sort of gorgeous skin that you get in the heat, that kind of beautiful glowing skin.
The look's very kind of Italian, summery, peasanty. It's a braid, which I've used extension to sort of make the hair a little bit longer. It's very soft around the face, a messy center parting. Just kind of like that beautiful feminine hair that is very Ferretti.
Alberta, like the dresses and like just everything was so drifty, dreamy, beautiful. You could tell the models were comfortable in their embroidered, like kind of ballet style flats.
Very pretty, very feminine, very focused around a lot of sort of Spanish detailing. There was a really sort of bucolic influence in the show, just very feminine.
I loved a lot of the kind of like embroidery, which was just so, so beautiful. The flowers, and it was very dolce vita, very beautiful and easy.
Real attention to embroidery, so bold colors, bright embroidery, some of the same themes that you saw for day really popping up at night. So a different look than we've seen from her the last few seasons, but very pretty.
mean, I think like when people think of Alberta Ferretti, it's how women want to dress. It's how you look like kind of elegant and feminine, but also not look like you're trying too hard. It's very, very easy and just comfortable, but so beautiful. And the details were really spectacular.
We love Dsquared2. We love the boys so much, and they are so amazing. There's always a theme. This year you feel like you're on a Hawaiian tropical beach at a bar, a little kind of cabana, having a cocktail, and there's a little bit of a kind of 50s theme going through the whole kind of thing. So the way that we're translating that in the makeup is we're making the girls have this kind of golden, gorgeous goddess skin, like a little kind of bronze, and eyebrows. All the attention really and the focus is on the eyebrows and the lips. So we're kind of filling in the brows, but obviously not too dark, but in that kind of arch 1950s shape. And we're bronzing the cheeks up and the cheekbones into the temples, and then we're lining the lips with this orange lip liner and using this colour called Morange, which is a fabulous coral orange colour to fill in the lips, and lots of mascara on the top lashes, chocolate brown kind of feline flick, and a little kind of bit of chocolate brown cream eyeshadow all over the lids. It's really beautiful actually. Well, that's the boys, isn't it? Sexy but flirty, a little bit of fun, always naughty. When we were watching the rehearsal, they just looked like they were having so much fun, and the girls look really gorgeous, yeah. Who wouldn't want to look like that in the summer?
Some people hate us for it, but you know what? We're showmen, and we like to put on a show, and we like to entertain people at the same time to project a collection and show our fashion in the way we want it to be shown. Today we're taking you on a trip. We're in the South Pacific from the 50s. Maybe think of Elvis Presley movies, The Swimmer, Esther Williams. It's 50s, and it's glamorous, and it's colorful, and Beach Blanket Bingo, or like Blue Hawaii, or some one of those movies that are kind of very fun and musical. Because we've done 50s before, but this time the 50s has a mambo edge to it, so it's summertime. The music's so inspiring. It gives it a different sassy, so it's Latin 50s. There's a lot of color, there's a lot of prints for us for the first time. They're beaded, they're recamed on top. They're very short, they're corseted. Like bathing suits become cocktail dresses, so they're on the beach and it kind of looks fine. Great accessories, accessories are important and big. We have a great handbag, our new signature Vancouver bag. So that'll be the bag that we'll show today. The shoes are inspired also by like 50s furniture, so the heels kind of looks like a leg of a table. Lots of interesting industrial design inspirations.
Collection like we saw at Dsquared2 today is amazing, because when we see summer collections, for us it's very important that they have a very summery vibe. Actually, we see a lot of resort collections and summer collections that have heavy coats or fur, and as an editor looking to do trend pages and shopping pages and fashion stories, we need clothes that look very summery. It was great. I love the hula. I love the tropical. It had a very Hawaiian Elvis vibe. It was very cool.
she's becoming she's becoming more woman, you know, and as we grow up, she's growing up, and you know, I think people in the beginning didn't really know where to place us because we're a little bit sports, we're a little bit this, and so she's actually growing into a woman, a full-fledged woman, and less denim for sure. I think there's like 2 exits of denim this time. Present, but it's in maybe a tidier way, and so she's a grown-up, smart lady. It's our life. I mean, it's a chance for us to, you know, experiment. I think fashion for us is what keeps us going on and on and on, and it's exciting because, you know, we finished this one and now we're already working on a new one, so it's like, okay, this one's done, let's go into another store, another trip, and it keeps us excited and it keeps us having fun, and it's our life, and we enjoy it, and if we didn't have all this, we'd probably be more bored. That we do, and so we can only say thanks.
The inspiration is the bourgeois exotic. The mixing the bourgeois like a little bit perverse in the situation masculine, feminine together. It's very masculine palette. It's blue, blue navy, black, light blue, mixing with very feminine situation like tulle, chiffon, and embroidery. It's a very masculine shirt. In the chambray, very texture, very masculine, with boxer. But for me, like, the attitude is very feminine.
I love number 21. I mean, I always do adore what he does. I feel like he brings a sort of masculinity as a juxta to a really embellished feminine. So it's almost like you've borrowed your boyfriend's shirt, the one with the big green swirls, to put with the most encrusted green, transparent skirt. So the two things together always are the best. It's like a sweet and sour moment, which works brilliantly. It's constantly challenging his idea of what feminine means to him, and it's about the balance of every woman, of what she has as her femininity that's sort of highlighted within it, the little masculine moment. So you'd wear a bodycon dress with a blazer. So it's that constant challenging of himself that I always really enjoy, yeah, definitely. The leather corsages on the shoe. The corsage makes it feminine, but the fact that it's made of leather gives it the hardness. I had to rush back and say congrats to him afterwards because I did think he'd done a really great job with that.
The flare is not very sexy, but sexy with socks, the tulle with embroidery. And the big high heels with flowers, very invadent, very important. For me, it's very important the attitude, not the woman, the attitude. Very masculine dress, but the attitude is very feminine. This is, for me, is important.
Today we're at Blumarine, and we want to have a slight rock and roll element to the girls. A little bit more done and then broken down. So we're actually going through the hair with a styling cream and blowing it out. Lots of volume, and then we're going to go through with the curling iron and we're going to set it in a really natural way. And then we're going to brush it out, put some hairspray on it, probably blow dry it a little bit straighter, and then give it a little shake and let the girls go. Our baby. The makeup is going to be a lovely, very fresh but quite naughty girl, very Blumarine. We apply a creamy gold eyeshadow. On top of it, we're applying a very shimmery black eyeshadow, but very translucid, so it looks very fresh. It's not aggressive. And on top of that, we are putting a glitter, gold, silver glitter, to make it very fresh, very sparkling. And to finish the looks, a creamy, beigey, coral pink lips, very kissable. We have to feel the youth, but you have to feel also the kind of rock and roll, naughty flavor.
This fashion show was a little more aggressive than usual because women today are under attack and we need to defend ourselves. So I have this message that yes, we're still beautiful and sensual, but we're also aggressive. Each outfit was created with this in mind. The sections are light, dark, butterflies, and flowers. The light and dark are for good times, with beautiful fabrics such as chiffons, organzas, and embroideries, like the one with the roses on top that I'm wearing right now.
Quando siamo felici con gli abiti di chiffon o di organza ricamati con le rose come questo mio top.
There are dresses full of feathers and seduction. And of course the butterflies are symbolic, along with the flowers in this collection.
Poi ancora la farfalla che è il simbolo insieme ai fiori della collezione.
But it's not a vibrant, joyous collection as it was several seasons ago. The woman of today is a target. So the flowers and butterflies are there, but they're no longer in color, just in black and white.
Si appoggiano sui fiori, però non più colorate ma bianche e nere.
It's a strong silhouette, and there are also a few pants in the collection.
Qualche pantalone.
I'm wearing for my first look a long dress in the back and short in the front, kind of white beige, really beautiful, like it's flying when I'm walking. I really love it.
My collection is nearly made up entirely of dresses, especially the looks in the finale. They echo a little bit of the 1950s with silk skirts in bright colors. And then there are these sheer gowns decorated with Swarovski crystals.
Plumetti rifiniti coi cristalli, con gli Swarovski.
Our statement is that we may be dressed up in black, but we are strong and happy with who we are.
Di esserlo.